everybody, my name is Grovan and welcome to an epic journey we're about to commence on in the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion in Tamriel, or more specifically, in Cyrodiil. So we're skipping that. This is a game that I've played probably from start to finish, doing everything that I've done, doing everything that you can do in the game at least 4 times, and just like doing straight playthroughs probably another 5 times or whatever. So I tend to think that I know this game in and out, and I think a lot of you are going to enjoy a Let's Play of this, especially because my channel is mainly based on the Elder Scrolls. Anyways, we're going to get started by pressing start here. That's not the start button, that's the Xbox guide button. We're going to press start. And yeah, one thing that's bad about this is that it needs to load in all this extra content. But I do have all the extra content, meaning I do have the Shivering Isles, I do have the Knights of the Nine, Mehrunes Razor. Actually, we're going to take a look at what I do have, because I have a lot of stuff for this game. Pretty much everything other than a couple of the... If you guys didn't know how the DLC happened for this game, it was basically like the Knights of the Nine is story. The Shivering Isles is one of the best DLCs I've ever bought, probably the best. And Mehrunes Razor is kind of like another little piece of DLC. But there's also all these like little strongholds you can get, and we're going to take a look at that. So let's go to options and downloads to see what I do have installed. This is the Game of the Year edition, meaning it has 2 CDs, and the second CD has all the DLC on it. So, well, not all the DLC. I think it's just Knights of the Nine and the Shivering Isles. So we have Mehrunes Razor, which is like a dungeon where you can get that at the end of it, and it's a really cool piece of DLC. We have Fighter Stronghold, which is a player home. We have Thieves Den, which is a player home. We have Spell Tomes, which I think is kind of like, if I remember, it's kind of like in Skyrim, where you can find spells that you can just, like instantly equip. It was like an 80 Microsoft point thing, not a big deal. Knights of the Nine is story, Shivering Isles is an expansion pack, and horse armor, one of the biggest jokes in the Elder Scrolls series. It gives you horse armor, which is, worthless. Okay, so, yeah, so if we look at my load game, I have a level 34 thing here, which I've done everything in, and I actually made a video about this showing like all the stuff that I had on this character. You want to check that out? I might put an annotation on screen if I'm not feeling lazy. Anyways, we're going to press new, because we're going to start a new game, and I'm listening to this epic music in the background, and yeah, I'm just really excited to play this on my channel. So, yes, let's start a new game, and I believe that it's going to start off with a cutscene here, so I'm going to shut up, and we can all enjoy it, or it might start us just out in the prison. I'm not sure. It's been a while since I played Oblivion, but like I said, I do tend to think that I know the ins and outs of this game. Okay, here we go.
I was born 87 years ago. For 65 years, I've ruled as Tamriel's emperor. But for all these years, I've never been the ruler of my own dreams. I have seen the gates of Oblivion, beyond which no waking eye may see. Behold, in darkness, a doom sweeps the land. This is the 27th of last seed, the year of Akatosh 433. These are the closing days of the Third Era, and the final hours of my life.
Alright, so, yeah, just a little tidbit of information. That guy that was just speaking, the Emperor, is actually Patrick Stewart, the Captain Picard from Star Trek, and Professor X from X-Men, and a whole bunch of other stuff. Also, Sheen Bean's in this game, who plays Ned Stark on Game of Thrones. He plays Martin, which we'll see sometime later. So this is the character creation screen, and I'm just going to tell you guys right now that I'm really OCD when it comes to this stuff. So it's going to take me a while to make this guy look like what I want him to, as well as, you know, all the stats and everything. So I'm going to stop and skip to when I'm done, so you guys don't have to sit here for 15 minutes. So I'll see you guys in a second. Alright, welcome back. I've finished this guy, and I called him Vonicus, for obvious reasons. And I have to say, you know, in Oblivion, the people that you create are ugly as hell. It's like no matter what you do, they're gonna turn out ugly. And this guy's not too bad looking, but like from the side, he's got really fat cheeks and he looks like a 12-year-old. So I don't know. But usually in the character menu, you just see him from the front. Anyways, this is the best I'm gonna do. I did make him Imperial just because usually when I play Elder Scrolls games, I like to make the person the race that is native to the land. And this being Cyrodiil, yeah, it's the home of the Imperials. So we're gonna get started by pressing B. And yeah, I am sure that I want to be an Imperial. Let's go. Okay. Okay, so this is a tutorial. Use the left stick to move around, the right stick turns you. That's obvious. There we go. Look at these turning maneuvers. Such revolutionary game mechanics.
In the Imperial prison. I guess they don't play favorites, huh? Your own kinsmen think you're a piece of human trash. How sad. I bet the guards give you special treatment before the end. Oh, that's right. You're going to die in here, Imperial. You're going to die. Imperial criminal scum like you give the Empire a bad name, you see. You're an embarrassment. Best if you just disappear. Hey, you hear that? The guards are coming. For you.
Boris, lock that door behind us.
Yes, sir. My sons. They're dead, aren't they?
I don't know that, sire. The messenger only said they were attacked.
No, they're dead. I know it.
My job right now is to get you to safety. What's this prisoner doing here? This cell is supposed to be off limits.
Usual mix-up with the watch.
Never mind. Get that gate open. Stand back, prisoner. We won't hesitate to kill you if you get in our way.
Alright.
Aside, over by the window. Stay out of the way and you won't get hurt. No sign of resistance. Stay put, prisoner.
Good. Let's go. We're not out of this yet.
Okay, so I can't move right now, just to let you guys know.
I've seen you. Let me see your face. You are the one from my dreams. Then the stars were right. And this is the day. Gods give me strength.
What's going on?
Assassins attacked my sons, and I am next. My blades are leading me out of the city along a secret escape route. By chance, the entrance to that escape route leads through your cell.
Why am I in jail?
Perhaps the gods have placed you here so that we may meet. As for what you have done, it does not matter. That is not what you will be remembered for.
Who are you?
I am your emperor, Uriel Septim. By the grace of the gods, I serve Tamriel as her ruler. You are a citizen of Tamriel, and you too shall serve her in your own way.
I'm not sure how I'm going to answer these responses just yet. I'm not really sure what the plan is for this character. Well, I've got a good idea, but what should I do?
You will find your own path. Take care. There will be blood and death before the end.
Please, sire, we must keep moving.
Oh, secret rock panel.
Better not close this one. There's no way to open it from the other side.
This doesn't
Your
concern
lucky
you,
day.
prisoner.
Just stay out of our way.
Okay, so we're now a free man. We can follow them. We can't go out of here because we need a key. That guy over there is some douchebag dark elf that, one thing that I thought is cool in this game is he always remarks about your race, you know, depending on what you picked, he'll say, like, a unique line. We'll see him again, so, yeah, he'll get his just desserts, but I don't want to spoil anything for those who haven't played this game. But then again, probably 90% of the people that are watching this have already played this game, obviously. But anyways, so can we take some cups and some bones, but that's just going to weigh us down. We are now free to move about the cabin. So let's open our little menu here by pressing B and take a look at all our stuff. This is just our stats. This is our attributes and skills, factions, which we are part of none right now, and all the basic stats and everything. This is our apparel. We got the basic prisoner garb, which is traditional in Elder Scrolls. You always start out as a prisoner, and that is the case here. We don't really have any defense or weapons right now. No weapons, no alchemy, no miscellaneous, and we do have some spells though, which is nice. So as an Imperial, we start off with Star of the West, which is Absorb Fatigue, which I never really use. You know, if it was on a higher difficulty, I probably would need to use this, but I probably have never even used this once in all my Oblivion playthroughs. This, however, is pretty good. It charms 30 points for 30 seconds on target, meaning that if we need to get information out of somebody, we can use this. So we're going to go ahead and put that... Do I just press the... Yes, okay, so let's put that over here. And we also start off with 2 spells. Doesn't matter what race you are, you always start off with these: Flare and Heal Minor Wounds. I'm going to place Flare on the top and Heal Minor Wounds on the bottom. These 2 spells are actually pretty useful early game. So this is our map, the overmap, and we have the tutorial, or these are quests. We have the tutorial active, but that's not important. So yeah, we only have our fists, which we can punch with. Punch that stupid vase. Let's go. We can enter sneak just like in Skyrim by hitting the left stick, and yeah, those people didn't really care about us, so we're kind of on our own right now, and we're going to escape. I don't really want to be in that cell anymore, so let's do this thing. I'm gonna equip my flare since it's the only thing that I really have right now.
Close up left. Protect the Emperor.
Uh-oh.
Captain's down.
We're gonna help these people out since they rescued me. That was a terrible fireball right there. We just picked up a sword though. Let's equip that. Runwald's Akavari Katana. I think... Yeah, we're not going to be able to keep this on careful. Let's equip it anyway. So,
What's that?
screw you.
Don't push me, prisoner.
Oh shit, that was a good guy.
It's clear for now.
Captain Reno,
She's dead. Sorry, sire, but we have to keep moving.
there's trouble ahead.
Okay, so
Waiting for us.
these guys are assassins. That's all we know right now. Mythic Dawn hood, Mythic Dawn robe. For those of you that played Skyrim, that might
no,
sound
it's too
familiar
late
to
to
you.
go back now.
We're gonna go ahead and equip that because it's cooler looking than all this other crap we have. Captain Ronald's right here. We can't grab her armor, which is a sad day indeed. But we can get a steel short sword, and what else? A torch? Yeah, but we don't have to use that. I think some of these guys have potions. Yes, they do. So let's grab those.
I'll take point. Let's move.
There we go.
You stay here. I told you.
I know what you told me, but I have the sword. Okay, well, if you don't want it back,
Here
I
you
guess.
must, but we will.
Okay, so they're gonna go on through there, and that gate's gonna lock, right? To ready your weapon or fist, press the X button. To attack, pull the right trigger. To block, pull the left trigger. Okay, so this rat is gonna bust through this wall like Hercules, and we're gonna kill it. There's 2 rats. I thought there was only 1. We can't go through here, right? Needs a key, so that's negative. Okay, let's enter sneak mode because I am probably gonna play this as a sneaky character, probably with a bow. To bring up your journal, press the B button. You can see this. Okay, let's do that. So, playing through this game, one thing I never realized is that this whole place is designed to be a tutorial, and like for the most part, I just move through it without even worrying about it. But this section right here is a part of the tutorial that you can do. So if we go over here, there's a skeleton, a bow, a shield, and a chest. Chest is very easy, but we have no lockpicks. Let's loot this guy. He's got some arrows, he's got a dagger, boots, armor, lockpicks, torch, shield, bow, and a little sack here. I think this has like alchemy in it, if I remember right. No. It's got some gold and a lockpick, so that's fine. Let's open this very easy chest. Boom, just like that. Gotta love the lockpicking in Oblivion. It's like you can do it no matter how bad you are, which I like. Whereas like in Fallout, you need a certain level of skill. So yeah, so it wants us to equip this bow and these arrows and shoot this bucket here. Yes, I know how to shoot a bow tutorial. Just like that. Nice shot! You can retrieve arrows from the world as well as blah blah blah. So let's go retrieve that arrow, because it will stick into things. We can grab it just like that. And we got a goblin shaman here. He's got some scrolls, a key, and a lockpick. Okay, let's move on here. So So I did install this game onto my Xbox, so loading time should be significantly faster. Now cast practicing spells, hit the right bumper, so we do have Flame equipped. The hard thing about the Flame spell is that it's really hard to hit from far distances, especially with the Xbox targeting. See, I missed right there like a noob. Gotta hit this rat before he runs up to us though, because he will leap like a madman. So yeah, that's how basically the spells work. Not really articulate, and I don't think there's a lot of variance. Again, I don't really use mage stuff when it comes to the Elder Scrolls, so let's grab all this stuff. We're probably almost at full capacity here. Okay, so we're gonna use a bow for the time being. I like using bows in Oblivion. And we also have some light armor, which would be good. Can't equip a shield because we got a bow. Don't want to equip heavy armor, but we might as well, since we have nothing else. Okay, so we look kind of weird right now. We look like a weird, warped Robin Hood, but it'll change in due time. So yeah, let's go. Let's move on in this path. I think around here, yeah, some more rats. Get out of here. I gotta say, the rats in this game are way more intimidating than skeevers are in Skyrim, just because they'll leap at you like crazy. Well, I guess the skeevers do the same thing. You got a zombie, which is gross. Used to scare the crap out of me as a little kid. More flesh. I believe in this game, if you eat alchemy, it raises your alchemy skill, if I'm not remembering right. So I'm gonna try and pick up all the alchemy I can, even though that's dead zombie flesh. You know, it still tastes good, I guess. Okay, so we got some more rats in here. Let's go ahead and miss that like a noob, but hit that one, yeah, and then get it on. Okay. Sneak skill increasing like a boss. I think sneak is the thing that I go for most in all my Oblivion Let's Plays, just because I like being a sneaky assassin type person in every game I play if there's the option to do that. So our sneak is raising pretty well here. Get out of here, rat. Alright. Let's try and hit this. Uh-oh. Huh, nice jump. Boom. So yeah, marksman is the bowman skill or the arrow skill or whatever you want to call it. You kind of have to lead your targets, which is nice. You had to do that in Skyrim too, but it's nice that they just don't go straight. So right here we have a whole bunch of crap that we can grab. We got a helmet and some cheese and skulls and weird things. I don't think we have a helmet right now. We have this stupid little hood thing, so let's go ahead and equip that helmet. Where are you? Even though I will be making the change to light armor as soon as we can. Let's move right along here. Eat that fireball, bitch. I think there's a zombie in this hallway too, if I remember right, or there might not be. I don't know. Okay. Their current goal is escaping this this Imperial prison system. This rat is completely oblivious and dead. Got another rat here. Oh god. I mean, look how fast this thing attacks. It's like way more intimidating than Skeever. But the good thing is that our light armor did increase. Let's grab these potions. And I think there's like a, what is that, a little flawed ruby. It's only worth 10. Screw that. We don't need that. You can hotkey items and spells. Yeah, I already did that. Okay, so these things act like they will alert enemies if you hit them. Just like in Skyrim, which is cool. That they had that technology all the way back in Oblivion. Okay. I think this might be the goblin part of this dungeon. Yes. So now it's going to tell me I can sneak. So in Oblivion, it's like a much bigger bonus of damage if you kill people while you're sneaking. I think this will just outright kill them. Yeah. The sneak bonus is like incredible. Especially if you use bows, it just like one-shots people. Then again, I am playing on super low difficulty on the difficulty slider, so this is like the alchemy part of the tutorial, which I don't really get into a lot in Skyrim, unfortunately. Got some more golden lockpicks, which is always nice. Oh, I can't wait to get that skeleton key. which you get permanently, unlike in Skyrim where you only had it for a little while. I guess you could keep it permanently if you didn't finish the quest, but who wants to do that? Well, that was weird. He saw me, but then he just backed off. This is a tripwire. It will activate traps, like that one right there. Oh, you got me, goblins. You got me. Okay. Some gold. Moving right along. So the goal for this first Let's Play episode is to get out of the dungeon, and future ones are probably going to be shorter than this one. I want to keep it around 20 minutes. We'll see how it goes, though. You know, anything can change. They found me down there, but I can push these logs, which should insta-kill them, right? Yeah. Goodbye. Nice try. Later, guy. What do you got? What do you got? What do you got? Some lockpicks. Iron arrows. Another lockpick. Some chests over here. Boom. Wow, really? Can't get enough arrows. Arrows don't weigh anything, right? I don't want to be picking up a billion arrows and having them weigh something. Oh, they do. Wow. Yeah, they do. I forgot. In Skyrim they don't, but in this they do, I guess. Not a lot, but still. Just grabbing all these potions right now, just in case we get into a pickle. I think this is the large central area of the dungeon, which signifies we're close to the end. We're gonna go loud here. Kill this guy. Nice try. No, or actually, we're gonna go tactical in this situation. So let's see. We got like a bunch of rat caves, which we can open, but we don't want to do that. This is like another rat cave, I guess. And here's a goblin shaman or something. So let's try and take this person out in one hit. Although we are noticed right now. It's this guy right here. And boom. I'm gonna heal myself twice, which will also raise our restoration. We can just like spam that spell. It says I'm noticed, but I don't know who knows. And let's see if we can kill this person in one hit. It's like kind of the boss of this dungeon. We can. I don't know, maybe this is too easy. I should probably turn up the difficulty. Flawed Ruby, Petty Soul Gem, and you should have a Goblin Shaman Staff. Indeed you do. Let's use it on this guy just so you guys can see what this thing does. It's pretty cool looking too. It's got like a goblin head. Boom! Get shocked. What we got in here? Okay, so this is like the dungeon reward section thing. Okay, so I think that's it for this central cavern area, which, like I said, signifies we're close to the end, and we should see some old friends really soon. In fact, I think right past this door. Sampling raw ingredients can improve your alchemy skills. So yeah, so if you eat stuff, it does improve your alchemy. I always forget if they kept that over in Skyrim, and if they did, it only raises a tiny, tiny little bit, which is why I never really got into alchemy, because it's so hard to raise.
Spot. Protect the Emperor until help arrives. Help!
Hey, it's me, guys!
Get here before more than that. Here they come again!
I got you, don't worry. Okay, I guess you got him.
Damn it! He might be working with the assassins.
No, I'm not.
No, he is not one of them. He can help us. He must help us.
Emperor's got my back.
They cannot understand why I trust you. They've not seen what I've seen. How can I explain? Listen, you know the Nine, how they guide our fates with an invisible hand.
I'm not in good terms with the gods.
I've served the Nine all my days, and I chart my course by the cycles of the heavens. The skies are marked with numberless sparks, each a fire, and every one a sign. I know these stars well, and I wonder which sign marked your birth.
Ah, yeah, so now we can pick a sort of a sign that will give us certain statistics. I forget, which one do I usually go with? Let's take a look at these really quickly. Definitely not. Definitely not. Definitely not. Maybe. Definitely not. Go to the north, regenerate 90 points out there. You give her the troll and curse. I don't really like stuff that gives you something really good, but then also gives you like a little curse. I don't like that stuff, so no. Lover's kiss, no. Ritual. No. Serpent. No. Become invisible. Eventually we'll be invisible anyways, like all the time, so no. 20 to your speed attribute, maybe. With this you can open tower locks, or, I mean, any locks, but we'll get our lock pick up in no time, so no. And 10 points to strength. So it's either the thief or the shadow for me, or the steed, I mean. We're gonna go with the thief, though, just because that fits us. Yes.
The signs I read show the end of my path. My death, a necessary end, will come when it will come.
What about me?
Your stars are not mine. Today the thief shall guide your steps on the road to destiny.
Aren't you afraid to die?
No trophies of my triumphs precede me, but I have lived well, and my ghost shall rest easy. Men are but flesh and blood. They know their doom, but not the hour. In this, I am blessed to see the hour of my death, to face my apportioned fate, then fall.
Can you see my fate?
My dreams grant me no opinions of success. Their compass ventures not beyond the doors of death. But in your face I behold the sun's companion. The dawn of Akatosh's bright glory may banish the coming darkness. With such hope, and with the promise of your aid, my heart must be satisfied.
Where are we going?
I go to my grave. A tongue shriller than all the music calls me. You shall follow me yet for a while. Then we must part.
Okay, so this guy seems to think that he's going to die. We're going to see if he's correct soon enough. So let's go ahead and continue with these guys, because the more the merrier. They're not moving, though. Let me talk to this guy. Okay.
You may as well make yourself useful. Here, carry this torch and stick close.
So we can infer about the Blades or Uriel Septum. Uriel Septum is the Emperor that just talked to us. The Blades is like his bodyguards, a faction of people that like are good warriors and protect the Emperor.
Not
and
much
stuff like
fun.
Okay, so he gave me a blade, but I already have a blade. And we got this cool goblin staff instead anyways. So let's journey with our party. Just like a classic RPG. Uh-oh.
God's blood.
Insta-kill. What you got? What you got? Nothing. And you got nothing.
Emperor's in danger!
Why are you hitting me, man? I'm not the Emperor. This thing's like hard as hell to aim. Let's just go with this katana here.
For the Emperor's in danger! The Emperor's in danger!
So if you're noticing, they have really cool armor, but when you kill them, it reverts back to just these lame robes. No one has escaped from the Imperial prison in over 40 years. Well, that day is going to change today.
Hold up. I don't like this. Let me take a look. Looks clear. Come on. We're almost through to the sewers.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I should be jumping this whole time because in Oblivion, when you jump, you raise your acrobatics. Come on, let's go.
Damn it! The gate is barred from the other side. A trap!
It's a
What
trap!
about that side passage back?
Where's the trap? Let's go.
Guys, come on, use your brains. Aren't you Blades? If that place is trapped, or if that place won't open, this is just like a bottleneck. I don't think something good's gonna happen in here, guys, but okay.
It's a dead end. What's your call, sir?
They're behind us. Wait here, sire.
Wait here with the Emperor. Guard him with your life. For
This
the
one's
Emperor!
Alright, Emperor. I guess we're just chilling here while they go, kill those people out
I
there.
can go no further. You alone must stand against the Prince of Destruction and his mortal servants. He must not have the Amulet of Kings. Take the amulet, give it to Joffrey. He alone knows where to find my last son. Find him and close shut the jaws of Oblivion.
What are you talking about, man? You're fine. I'm gonna save you. Oh, never mind. You're dead.
Bad day.
For the blade and the Emperor!
Okay. Well, that sucks.
Talos, save us. We failed. I failed. The blades are sworn to protect the Emperor, and now he and all his heirs are dead. The amulet. Where's the Amulet of Kings? It wasn't on the Emperor's body.
The Emperor gave it to me.
Strange. He saw something in you. Trusted you. They say it's the dragon blood that flows through the veins of every septum. They see more than lesser men. The Amulet of Kings is a sacred symbol of the Empire. Most people think of the red dragon crown, but that's just jewelry. The amulet has power. Only a true heir of the blood can wear it, they say. He must have given it to you for a reason. Did he say why?
I must take it to Joffrey.
Joffrey? He said that? Why?
There's another heir.
Nothing I ever heard about. But Joffrey would be the one to know. He's the Grand Master of my order. Although you may not think so to meet him, he lives quietly as a monk at Waynon Priory, near the city of Coral.
How do I get there?
First, you need to get out of here. Through that door must be the entrance to the sewers, past the locked gate. That's where we were heading. It's a secret way out of the Imperial City. Or it was supposed to be secret. Here, you'll need this key for the last door into the sewers.
The sewers?
There are rats and goblins down there. But from what I've seen of you, I'm guessing you're an experienced agent. Am I right?
So yeah, so he says what he thinks you are based on how you play, and you can pick a class, which is, you know, not like Skyrim, but an agent. Let's see, what is that? Security, sneak, acrobatics, marksman, illusion, mercantile, speechcraft. We can also create our own custom class, which is cool, but I think I'm going to go ahead and pick one that's already made. Assassin sounds nice. Speed, intelligence, security, sneak, acrobatics, marksman, light armor, alchemy, and blade. Yeah, that sounds perfect, so we're going to go ahead and be that.
I wasn't far off. In any case, rats and goblins won't give you any trouble.
After the sewers, then what?
You must get the amulet to Joffrey. Take no chances, but proceed to Waynon Priory immediately. Got it?
Yes, I understand.
Good. The Emperor's trust was well placed.
What about you? What will you do, Boris?
I'll stay here to guard the Emperor's body, and make sure no one follows you. You'd better get moving. May Talos guide you. By the way, thanks for recovering Captain Renault's sword. I'll see that it is given a place of honor in the halls of the Blades.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we now have, what is this? So is this like a, okay, so this is talking about the Thieves' Den DLC I got, which is just a player, a home. Is it going to activate any other stuff? Horse armor. Let's just go through the motions while this stuff activates. That might be it until we get out. Okay, so let's take a look at our inventory just to get a good idea of what we have. We got a goblin staff, which I will just hold. I'm not going to use it. We got a rusty iron bow, which I'm going to use. Amulet of Kings. Now, some of you may have thought, wait, only the people with the dragon blood, the Empire line can wear this. Are you secretly one of those people? Well, let's see. Let's try and equip it. The Amulet of King slips off as you try fasten around your neck. That's a no. That's a negative. We cannot wear this. We are not in air, so get that out of your head. Okay, blah, 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 blah. Let's eat all this disgusting crap. Yum, 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 yum. Okay, so now let's look at our quests. We'll go ahead and make that our main quest, which is to deliver the Amulet of Kings to Joffrey at Waynon Priory near the city of Coral. But that's not where we're going to start out in this Oblivion Let's Play. You guys will see that on the next episode. We can't loot this body. Yeah, I'm going to end it here because there's a whole nother section after this, and this would make this episode just take way too long. Hope you guys enjoyed this first episode. Hope you guys are looking forward to the next one. My name's Rovana, and have a great day. Bye. Hey everybody, I hope you enjoyed watching that video. If you did, please consider leaving a like. Also, if you'd like to subscribe and or watch a video that's probably going to be related to the one that you just watched, you can click the annotations on the screen. Finally, if you want to help me grow my channel, you can also share this video on Facebook and Twitter by clicking share below the video. Regardless, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys later.